Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Be careful around the burial stones.
At least this place isn't as boring as the other dungeons we've been to. Thank you. For, well, everything. You've made my world brighter.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. I've had a look around. And
Don't see that every day.
The thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below it. Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means. Mind your step. There seem to be some corpses strewn about on the floor here. I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle. You go ahead and see what you can figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use. I can't help but wonder if this place has some connection to the history of the Skull.
Sword ready, spells charged. Let's make some trouble.
Who knows what dangers await us in this place? This place was a remarkable find. Perhaps something is meant to go into the fire? Back to the adventure. Well done. It looks like we can head in either direction. Since you seem to know what you're doing, why don't you lead the way?
I don't like the look of this.
Nice job. Anything good? Yes, Dragonborn?
I
Ready if
expect
you
there's
are.
another riddle in here, along with a puzzle. Continue along the path. Don't tread where you've been. Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure about two things. One, the riddle is most likely referring to these flat square stones. And two, I'm not going anywhere near them.
Valok. Don't think I've ever heard of him before.
Simply fascinating.
Does this Tharston know what he's doing? I sure hope the trip here was worth it.
At times like this, history truly comes alive for me. Have you tried to walk on the plates without stepping on the same one twice? Right behind you.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
Only 5 more to go. Now let's just hope something good happens when you hit the last one. And... splendid! The gates have opened. Please, someone do something!
This is over. Come on. You put up a fight.
This is what I hired you for! A wise man knows when to retreat.
I will destroy you.
Let's have a closer look at these rooms. More of the dragon. 3 pillars. Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says.
Hey,
All men
don't
must
sniff me
die,
too much,
often
all
by
right?
their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars. Three pillars surrounding a central one. Perhaps they're connected somehow. They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen of objects called impact stones. Well, see what you can figure out. I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see if I've missed something. Perhaps a different form of attack will yield better results. Ah, that's the trick. There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next room.
Sorry, dust.
Come on!
That's the best thing to do?
Die, dogger!
Teamwork, right there.
Look, here's another wall with dragon language inscriptions on it. Let's find out what's written here. The writing describes a guardian who defeated someone named Mirak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Mirak was a traitor. Most interesting. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving. This tomb is remarkably well preserved. Fortune has truly smiled on us. Let's be extra careful. So that's where that goes. All right. Now just unlock the other one. All right. Let's see what we have next. Here's another riddle. Stay your course, to idle is to die. Well, at least it's straightforward. There appears to be a switch of some kind here. I'll just stand over here while you flip that switch. I'm sure everything will be fine. By the nine, I've never seen anything like this. They appear to be platforms made entirely of magical force. Absolutely remarkable. If you can keep up with the platforms, you should be able to get across the chasm. Let's be extra careful.
Glad Orthus was able to find someone.
Bit of a chill
Go on
in the
ahead.
down
I'll
there.
stand guard.
At least this place isn't as boring as the other dungeons we've been to.
How are you doing? Sir, yes, sir.
Keep moving, and don't look down. Well, other than to see where you're going. Ah, splendid. I had no doubt you'd make it across. Let's see what awaits us ahead.
Ready to go? Lead the way. Right behind
You
you.
handled yourself. Lead the way.
Quite a drop. Is there something moving down there? Is it just me? Or are these platforms moving a little faster?
How are you doing, my friend? Sir, yes, sir.
Glad Orthus. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Do you need something? Lead on. Weapon.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm glad these platforms appear once you finish them. You'll want to find out what's down in that water.
Come on. Let's see you put up a fight.
These platforms are definitely moving more quickly. Can you keep up with them? I'm guessing this one will be even faster. Just remember to stay focused. And most importantly, run. There must be hundreds of years of history etched in these walls. Too bad they seem too damaged to read. Ah, yes. Here's something. The first one has to do with a breeze. Or maybe it's wind. The second one mentions the night sky and the moon. And the third has something to do with fire. It also seems to mention scales. That's all I can make out from this etching. I'll check the rest and see if there's anything else. You keep trying out the combinations.
I sure hope the trip here was worth it.
How remarkable to think these passages go undisturbed for so long.
Does this Tharston know what he's doing?
There you go. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's ahead.
We may be in for more trouble.
Aha! Here's another of those dragon language inscriptions. I wonder what it says. Just let me study these runes for a moment. Here's another mention of the Guardian. I can only assume that this is the Guardian's tomb we're standing in now. It says that he was loyal, and his reward was an honorable death. Quite fascinating. How amazing! A real dragon priest! In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Valak. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death. Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word war. What a book this will make!
So, this Guardian the whole time turned out to be a dragon priest called Valak the Jailer. And he just so happened to nearly defeat Mirak back in the day. The enemy of my enemy isn't really my friend, seeing as how he tried to kill us and all. Now, let's look at our rewards. 1,000 gold, huh? All 3 words for a new dragon shout, on top of the piles of gold and treasure we found within. This trip was worth it.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.